Welcome, Gemini. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, and I'm getting ready to do your February 2022 reading. I have set up the access of a horoscope reading here for you, Gemini, with the Shulton deck. I'll clarify with the Egyptian deck and finish off with an oracle reading. So if you find this reading useful or helpful in any way, please like and subscribe. Comments are welcome. And I thank all of you who have supported me so far. Let's get started, Gemini, with overall energy reading the Ace of Swords. And this is indicating to me that you are pursuing and opening up yourself to a new experience of the truth. This is you creating a plan, being inspired, awakening at a deep level to a higher potential, a higher application of the truth that you are now experiencing. New information is coming to you at a rapid speed. Your intuition is wide open, and you are inspired to pursue a new idea, a new plan, a new project. So I'm going to start with the first house. This is the Six of Cups. And this, Gemini, is you looking at the nature of relationships, the nature of how you give and receive, how you experience fairness, equality, equity in your relationships, and how you have perhaps overgiven in some experience of your lifetime. Maybe there's a pattern of overgiving, overloving, giving more than you have received in relationships in general. And this is not just or solely with individuals or an individual, but it is with all things that you are in relationship with, your desires, your goals, your work, your commitments, your social obligations, your social experience in a more total way. You are now making room for receiving, making room to receive, allowing yourself to recognize that receiving is a form of giving in a relationship of true connection where you are known, where you know yourself and seek true and authentic self-knowledge, the ability to communicate that in relationship with any person or thing is shifted, is opened up, and you are now recognizing that you deserve the fruits of your efforts. The fourth house is your past, it's your home life. The Ten of Staffs or the Ten of Wands indicates that you have put a lot of effort into the establishment of a foundation in your domestic environment. This may be your family of origin, your heritage, your personal history. This is where you have invested yourself fully in meeting the expectations of others, in performing in ways that met the needs of others, and privileged the needs of others over your own. Tens always indicate a change. You have completed a cycle in which you put the needs of others before your own, and you are, as a consequence, drained, exhausted, pulled at, satisfied, absolutely, at your achievement, but at such a cost, such a tremendous cost, that you are now simply monitoring your health. You're in a state of needing to recover, of complete depletion. So in addition to asking you to recognize this tremendous achievement and growth, this great fulfillment of obligations and responsibilities, that you allow yourself space to let this go. You have achieved it. You can now release this. And in doing so, you are allowing yourself to replenish, to recognize the achievement, the work you've done, the progress you've made on behalf of others as well as yourself, and to be able to successfully let this go and close the door on this chapter of your life. You are leveling up, you are changing, and now that you have completed this cycle, you have in fact created the space that you desire for receiving and overturning the pattern of overgiving. In the seventh house, we have a choice. This is where your significant relationships reside. And again, these relationships occur not only with others, with an individual, with work or a project or some desire, but they're also a relationship with yourself. And the Lover's card indicates that in all relationships, you now recognize the choice that you have made and are always making with each opportunity in relationship. And that is alignment with your true self, your most authentic self, allows you to choose yourself in any relationship. And this is the basis on which all relationships can be fulfilled. So as you have gained in your ability to discriminate through experience, to know what's best for you, having chosen perhaps not the best path in the past, you are now better able to understand what is right for you. Your discrimination powers are strong, and you are in loving relationship with others, and you are turning that love, devotion, obligation, responsibility towards yourself, so that this great connection that you are now experiencing, and it could be in a significant relationship, is based on the greater priority you give to your own needs, your own self-care, and your own evaluation of yourself, your self-esteem, that self-love. The 10th house is the Nine of Jades, and this indicates in your house of social responsibility, your social vision, how others see you, Gemini, you are viewed as self-sufficient, independent, self-reliant, and a model of resourcefulness at every level. You have learned to take what you have and make it into what you want it to be. You've learned to regenerate your resources so that you live in abundance, in prosperity, and in security, stability, and protectiveness. So that is something you've learned to clearly establish for yourself within your own terrain, on your own terms, and this allows you to be that model so that when others see you and watch you, they understand the ways that they too can achieve this ability to obtain what it is that one wants to obtain, what one needs, one determines is of value to themselves. So this is a beautiful card, again, of a kind of accomplishment, and sets you poised to move in a brand new direction. This Ace of Swords is indicating that you have what you need to move forward. You've achieved a higher level of understanding your truth through your ability to discriminate and be resourceful with what you have. I'm going to clarify a couple of these cards with the Egyptian deck. I'm going to cut them as they've been shuffled, and I'm going to clarify the Lovers with the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So the Knight of Wands is reinforcing the very energy with which you are exploring, questing for that ultimate connection, that soul connection. Be that within yourself, moving your self-knowledge to a higher level, to a greater potential, meeting ever more promise of what you believe, what you have faith in, what you can achieve, what you can have, how you can love. The Nine of Cups is indicating that your terms, what is important to you, is your own satisfaction. The Nine of Cups indicates that the work you do on your own behalf towards being resourceful and abundant, prosperous, is based on your terms of personal values and satisfaction. The things that bring meaning to your life are the things that give you satisfaction and ultimately sweeten this accomplishment, this self-reliance, this independence, so that satisfaction in the process is part of what you have learned is important to you in relationship. This ups for you, Gemini, the communication factor in your relationships. It is important that you are able to communicate within yourself, to yourself, elevating your ability to meditate, to pray, to plan, to strategize, to be still and listen to your own heart, your internal wisdom. And also that increases the clarity with which you are communicating in relationships and in partnerships. So this is putting the burden on you in the sense that you have gained so much in your ability to recognize what is important and of value to you as you desire to continue to grow in relationship, that you now understand what it is that you're making space for receiving. I'm going to clarify the Ace of Swords. And we have the Three of Pentacles, and we have the Ten of Cups. This is really lovely, Gemini. The Three of Pentacles indicates your ability and willingness to collaborate. This collaboration puts you in, it gives you an opportunity to creatively play with your ideas about the work that you are now putting forth as part of a team. The play occurs because, Gemini, you have the natural facility and flexibility to enter into a shifting relationship with your peers, with your teammates as you approach a project. You are able to switch roles and responsibilities. You're also open to the ideas, all of which build towards elevating the quality of what it is that you desire to do, why you're teaming up, what is the target, the effort, the goal of your collaboration, the actual standard and quality of that thing, of that process, is being elevated as you have gained in your sense of self-connection. Your alignment with truth at a higher and higher level, your pursuit of the truth as it applies in the infinite ways that it does. So the process of collaboration is allowing you to understand and communicate your truth among the truths of others. The Ten of Cups is a natural evolution from the Nine of Cups. As you've learned to appreciate the process, it is the process of building this higher understanding, this beautiful work of entertaining new ideas, listening to, making space for the feelings that these new ideas and inspirations inspire in you. You are achieving satisfaction, joy, and pleasure that is a part of the thing you're building. It's part of the accomplishment, or built into this accomplishment that you're moving towards. February is a beautiful month of not only achieving in such a way that you are set free onto a new path, but it's also allowing you to achieve and accomplish a kind of perfection. By perfection, I mean a way in which you are accommodating and facilitating and including all voices, all feelings, all truths, all ideas into that abundant community service that is generating itself, that doesn't rely on your participation to generate pleasure, achievement, and accomplishment. I'm going to finish off this reading, Gemini, with a botanical inspiration oracle card. And I am asking, if you've enjoyed the reading so far, if this resonates with you, please like and subscribe. And I thank you for that. To finish up for February of 2022, I have pulled asters. Elegance and patience are the key words here. Lao Tzu says, nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. I'm going to leave that with you, Gemini. Again, I thank you. This is Regina, Pacific Tarot. And until next time, Namaste.